Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I have a quick and easy chicken dinner recipe for you that's going to be perfect for the holiday season. I'll be making my cranberry orange oven roasted chicken with thyme, rosemary, and lots of garlic. This chicken is so incredibly aromatic, juicy, and delicious. I also love that it's easy enough to enjoy as an everyday meal, but fancy enough so you could serve it for a holiday company. We're going to start by seasoning the chicken with lots of different herbs and spices, and then layering it into a casserole along with some fresh cranberries, sliced mandarins, because it's mandarin season and they are local here. We're going to add lots of garlic, onions, thyme, rosemary, and then roast the chicken until it's golden and crispy. I love to serve this with my butter and thyme mashed sweet potatoes, but you can also use my butter mashed potato recipe too. For the full list of ingredients and the written instructions, don't forget to head on down into that video description box and follow the link over to my website. Meanwhile, let's get started on this incredible dinner. I'm going to start this recipe by preparing the roasting pan first. We're going to layer everything in there, and that way when we season the chicken, we're not going to be losing any of the spices and seasonings. So I'm going to be using a large oval casserole. You can use just about any kind of pan that you have on hand. We're going to start with one large onion, and I just cut it in half and then sliced it into pieces. Drop that into the bottom of the pan. Next, add in some sliced oranges or mandarins. Here they're local. We have lots of mandarin farms all around us, and they're so sweet and so delicious. I have about 20 garlic cloves. I like to have lots of garlic in here. I like to add lots of cranberries. I have about a cup and a half of fresh cranberries. And let's add some of these fresh herbs. So some fresh rosemary, fresh thyme, doesn't this roasting pan look so pretty and festive? And all those ingredients are going to add so much incredible flavor to the recipe. We're going to switch gears and start on our chicken. So today I'm going to be using 6 bone-in chicken thighs. You can also use this recipe for drumsticks or even bone-in chicken breasts. Just remember to kind of adjust the baking time depending on the size of the chicken that you're using. I'm going to grab each chicken thigh and then drizzle it with a generous amount of olive oil. This will help all of our spices and herbs stick to the surface. I'll start by seasoning the chicken generously with salt all over. Make sure you get the back side of it too. I love to use a little bit of smoked paprika. You can also use regular. Garlic powder or dried garlic. All right, a little bit of onion powder, lots of thyme, and you can use fresh or dried. A little bit of rosemary, and of course ground black pepper. I'm going to tuck some more onion pieces around the chicken, along with some more mandarin slices. Add some more cranberries to the pot. And our final ingredient is chicken broth. I'm going to add about a cup and a half to 2 cups of chicken broth. Make sure that you're pouring it kind of on the side, and you don't want the chicken to be covered in the broth. You just want it to be kind of sitting on top of it. It's going to add lots of extra moisture, and then you're going to have this incredible pan sauce at the end. My cranberry orange chicken is ready for the oven. It's going to roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit until it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Usually takes anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the size of your chicken pieces. You want the skin to be really nice, a golden brown color. You can even turn the broiler on at the end for a few minutes to give it some extra color. While this is roasting away, I'm going to make my butter and thyme mashed sweet potatoes recipe. I'm going to link that down in the video description box below. It is the perfect pairing for this delicious and aromatic chicken. I just took my chicken out of the oven and I love that color on the top. Just grab a spoon, scoop up a piece. I like to grab a little bit of everything. So you grab some of the onion, the cranberries, and we're just gonna set this right onto our sweet potatoes. I love to add some of that sauce over the top. Adds so much great flavor, and we'll dig in to enjoy. Check out how juicy this chicken is on the inside. And that's it for my cranberry orange roasted chicken. This smells so incredibly delicious when it's in the oven. You guys are going to love it for the winter months. For the full list of ingredients and the instructions, don't forget to head on down into my video description box and then over to the website. I'll have everything online for you guys. Let's dig in and enjoy. I've got my sweet potatoes. I love to get a little bit of those garlic cloves from the pan along with some of the cranberries. Grab some of the mashed sweet potatoes. You can also enjoy this with regular sweet potatoes. There's something so special and festive about this dish, and this chicken is so perfectly seasoned and incredibly juicy. Get lots of those flavors from the thyme, the rosemary, the garlic, and then when you add a little bit of the tart cranberries with every bite, it's just mind-blowingly delicious. You guys are gonna fall in love with this from the very first bite. Oh, and I love these the sweet mashed potatoes, my favorite. I hope you guys enjoy this quick and easy chicken dinner recipe this holiday season. I love this for an everyday meal and for company too. Thank you so much for watching my latest episode. Please leave me a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys, and I'll see you next time with a new recipe.